Did you know that the average cost of our senior trip is $8,000? Hey, my name is Evan Brink, and I'm asking you to re-elect me for your class president. Our class is in desperate need of money. Most of you are thinking, we don't need to worry about that now. But what you may not know is that we will need to pay for prom, homecoming, our senior trip, and various other things in the next couple of years. I promise if you re-elect me, you will have a fun rest of our high school career. We will have dances, fun activities, and more. Your class needs someone to organize these dances and all the other activities. How are we going to pay for these things? Well, we need to raise money. Do you want to vote for someone who wants to do the same old boring fundraisers like selling magazines or candy bars or some other stuff like that? No, we need to pay for those things with fun activities that adults like to go to and spend money on. Things like painting parties or curse bingo. These things have made lots of money at other schools, and I'm sure we will too. I have ideas and plans to accomplish all of this. I promise I'm the man for the job. What do you want your next 3 years to look like? The boring run-of-the-mill fundraisers? Or you can re-elect me and let me finish what I've already started. I have a fundraiser planned for next month, and I'm hoping to not only raise a lot of money, but host a great community event in the process. This is how we will pay for our prom, our senior trip, and all the other activities over the next 3 years. Re-elect me, Evan Brink, as your class president, and I promise I won't let you down.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Grusha, and I'm running for the position of sophomore class president. I believe that I'm qualified for the position because I've gone to Harbor Creek for my whole life. I also know how student council works since I've been in it for the past 3 years. I'm involved in a lot of school activities such as volleyball, basketball, and Key Club. I'm also involved in a lot in our community and volunteer at many local charities. Through all this, I have managed to stay on the high honor roll every year. I know how to manage time and get things done. I am very crafty and have tons of ideas for the next school year. I plan to make sure to give everyone a voice. I don't want anyone to feel as though they are not a part of what we are doing for our class. We are all a part of the sophomore class, and we're going through this together. I will have polls on social media so everyone will be able to include their opinions and have a say in what we do. Student council is supposed to represent what the people want and not tell them what they want. I will not make decisions for you, but instead with you. I will take your ideas and put them into actions. Your ideas will not be overlooked. They will be taken into account. I also feel that an important aspect of student council is raising money. It is important to raise a lot of money early since that money goes towards your prom, homecoming, and senior trip. The more money we raise, the less money you will have to pay. That means it is important to have someone who will be able to raise that money for you, and I'll be able to do that. I want to make the next 3 years the best they can be. I am ready to take on the role of president. I believe that I would make a good president since I not only have great ideas, but I take action. Let me represent you in student council and vote Chelsea Grusha for your class president.
Hello HC and ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, honestly. My name is Xander Randall and I'm running for your class president. One of the ideas that I thought would be good for the class president is if we gave athletes a lot more credit than what they get. Sure, we have send-offs, sure we say hi, and we say hi down the halls, and we also go to their games, but I think they deserve a lot more because they're not only contributing their time, but they are showing what HC is. They get to play games, they get to have fun, but most of all, they show our school and represent them. I think we should do a lot more and be a lot more thankful that we have all this money because of the student council and because of the school, so that the athletes can do a lot more. Our wrestlers just went to state. Sure, they might not have won, but they went to state. A lot of them, it's best in the state. That's a really big deal, and I think we just need to show a lot more love to our athletes and everyone. And second thing is our activities. We have dances, we have a lot more, but I'm pretty sure we could do a lot more than just dances. I think there's just a lot more ideas that you all might have, and a lot of you do have, that some of you guys might not even want to talk about it. Some of you guys might have already told the student council, but I honestly want to know what you guys think. And I've researched this for the past few weeks, and I've got to know the position very well. I ran last year, but I didn't have the sheer popularity, and I was a new kid, so I didn't get the position, sadly, but I came back, and I'm not going to let something stop me like that. It was 1 year, that's it. And my goals really was to last year was to make a lot of friends and get to know you guys so I could become the best president that I possibly could. So I can get to know you guys, know what you guys would want, see if you guys like The Last Dance, and see how I can improve it in any way possible. And that's what I really want to do for HC, is just improve it and try to make it better for everyone. And the one thing is at football games and stuff like that, we have these things, but I think we should have a lot more students contribute, like with foods. They make awesome food. I think they should make something for a game. For the computers, they could print out flyers. They could do a lot more than what teachers are letting them do. They could honestly make this place a lot better if they just sat down and had the time and made something for the school. So my name's Xander Randall, and I want to know, will I be your class president?
My name is Andrew Stair, and I'm running for 10th grade class president. One of my goals is to get our class on the right path for future years. I would do this by having effective fundraising and raising money for our class. I've always wanted the senior trip to be affordable for everyone so everyone could go. That would take a lot of hard work for fundraising. I believe the student council and I can achieve these goals because I'm hardworking, reliable, and honest. I'm open to listen to all points of views, and I adapt well to many personalities. I believe I have good leadership qualities, whether it be in the classroom, on the court, or in the community. I want to work with the rest of the student council so we can achieve these goals as well as achieve our goals as a class. I promise if you vote for me, I'll always listen to your concerns and problems. Please approach me this week in the hallway if you have any questions for me. I would love to hear what you think is best for our class. Thank you.
I'm Brooke Fitzgerald, and I am running for class vice president. I'll make a great vice president. I was on student council as a representative for the 9th grade school year. I was dedicated to the meetings and other activities involved with student council. I contributed and participated a great amount. I am responsible and hardworking. I get good grades and work hard academically. I also participate in sports and other extracurricular activities. I encourage school spirit by attending many Harbor Creek sporting events. I have great ideas for fundraising and will plan many fun events for our class. I'll be a helpful assistant to our president. I'll make sure to fundraise and save enough money for prom and our senior trip. These next 3 years will go quickly, and I look forward to working with all of you throughout our high school career. I will always be open to opinions and suggestions and will take all of them into consideration. I know I will be a great aspect to 10th grade student council. I'll continuously work hard and do my best for our class. Thank you, and I really hope you all will vote me for 10th grade vice president.
My name is Haley Wilson, and I am running for sophomore class secretary for the 2018-2019 school year. I will volunteer my time and effort to fundraisers and activities that will help us support our class, which will help us in the future pay for activities such as homecomings, prom, and our senior trip. I will also contribute to our school by making it a better place and supporting a class office. And I would love to be in your class office, and I would really appreciate to be your secretary next year. I would contribute my ideas and represent our grade. As for being the secretary this current year, I know what is needed, and I want us to know how to continue to grow. I would really appreciate to be your class secretary next year, so please vote me as one of your officers for the 2018-2019 school year.
My name is Allie Tobin, and I'm running for 10th grade class treasurer. I'd like to continue doing this for our class, but I'm going to need your support to do it. You might know me because I served on student council this year as treasurer of the freshman class, or maybe you've watched me on the field with the varsity soccer team. As your current treasurer, I help to bring some great things to Harbor Creek throughout the year, like homecoming festivities, dances, pep rallies, and much more. Your student council plays a major role in those fun events. There's also a lot of behind-the-scenes work throughout the year on projects like fundraisers and community volunteering, and I'm committed to helping make those successful. As part of my job, as treasurer, part of my job is to help raise money to help more people do more good things. I'd like to continue on as sophomore class treasurer and need you on my team to do that. Please vote Allie Tobin for sophomore class treasurer. Thank you.